2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Larkin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bryce Harper will lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like
Blue.
a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Heiner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Matthews is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he's got a
catcher. Wilson Ramos.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jake Arrieta. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Softly on the line to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there for strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Ready for another chance, Tony Gwynn. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ralph Kiner, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in to try it again. Lou Brock. We'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Lorenzo
digging in, the switch hitter, Lorenzo the Kid, into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Freeman will head to second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dale Murphy was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Riding in once again, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eddie Matthews.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Reyes is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Larkin backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Justin Turner will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Freeman is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's the second base.
Leading out for Las Vegas. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cabrera at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now at the plate, Vita Blue. He flew out in his last at bat.
Vita Blue.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Slider. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stands out. It stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again.
Leading on to the Bobcats, left fielder, Lou Ross.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cabrera at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready once again, Lorenzo the Kid. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiner on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for
He's
the
singled in
Angels.
2 trips to the plate thus far.
Tony.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
On the move is Harper, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ralph Kiner. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90 fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those. Breaking pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Riding in once again, Dale Murphy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Dale Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Turner for one. On to first as they get the... Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Murphy. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is up and in, ball 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Murphy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Back here in San Francisco. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he'll step off and try and reset. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Turner. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Quinn has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll step off and try again. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reyes from the outfield grass. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen.
Wade
at the plate, Jake Arrieta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Set, here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Larkin ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Into the box, Lou Brock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Lorenzo the Kid.
Lorenzo the Kid.
Now he'll step off. Justin Wilson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Justin Wilson.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Kiner. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Gonzalez will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sun Hwan-Oh gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Quinn over to his left. 2 gone. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Kiner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point.
Left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. There's a fastball pretty close there. that time, but ruled a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Rip toward the gap in right. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him to this.
Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brock looks up. That one is out of here.
There we go, Cargo. Worth every single.
Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Murphy
Run
back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. Ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He said, here comes the 1-1. And he lays.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's off the pitch down. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses badly with a fastball here. 3-1 now.
Running hide.
This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make it swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's full now, 3-2. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards the
Come on, super speed. Super speed at 41.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the run is in to score.
We will take it.
Now a 7-6
Almost took off early there.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Fixing the camera.
On its
We're
way
not
to
caring
0-1
about the
pitch.
game.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
How did he quick pitch me
He's
before
there
I
at the
can
knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
JD, the kid, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done.
Oh, hello. All right.
Goose Gossage takes the ball.
Yeah, we can meet him out.
9, looking to close the door.
All right. But.
Skied into straightaway right. Quinn sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So striding in, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Uh-oh.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Subscribe.
In now.
You subscribe. First 100 people, I'm going to throw them into a raffle online. And winner gets a $100 PSN or Xbox gift card, depending on what you game on or what you want it
Will be
for.
called upon here to hit.
I know I'm going to be more, for me, I would want it for Xbox, unless I decide to go with the PS4 this year.
Strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher,
Just
you're
sick
throwing
enough
good. That
being
either
able to
says
use
like,
legends
great
and
stuff,
like that.
or he just doesn't know
In
what to do
FIFA.
right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing. I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the
That
count.
slurp
He goes
is
up
nasty.
and
I just picked up Gossage as my closer today.
swings like the first two pitches that are not even in the zone.
Reggie Jackson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And this is taken outside for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Just got Gossage.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
After that, I'm probably going to have to bring in Rivera.
Pick things up where we left off.
Then he's going to bring
As he'll
in...
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Felipe Rivera gets the call here as he'll
Knew it. Well, Brock's been rocking.
try and look for one out to finish this
I'd
thing
rather
off.
face Cepeda.
Cepeda start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he
Go ball game.
And this should do it. Turner is there to make the
Peace. About to go get a new drone.
Game is
I'll have
over.
some footage up on the
Every game has
YouTube
its
channel of the
offensive
drone.
stars, and in this one, he arguably
Just picked
shined
up
brightest
the
as
Mavic
our
Pro.
top player of the
I'm
game.
going to go see about picking up the Inspire 2 today. Check me out later.